Hi ladies, it's Nicole from Love Works here, shooting a quick video on my porch, my lovely San Diego view. Anyway, I wanted to teach you really quickly about my dating strategy, my dating formula that really works. When I teach my clients this particular dating strategy, they go from having been single for 10 years to meeting their committed man in less than 6 months. So it really works. And my dating strategy is called dating for growth. So what most women do, you are probably doing this right now, is they date for outcome. And dating for outcome makes you feel crazy in the dating process. So what dating for outcome looks like is you start dating to meet your man, which sounds very logical, right? Because if you're watching this video, you probably want to attract in a really great guy. But what most women do is they date for outcome, meaning they look at every single date from the perspective of, is this my man or is this not my man? Because they are so focused on the one specific outcome of meeting their man. But dating for outcome sucks. And here's why. When you date for outcome, every single date that you go on, or every single relationship that you have, or every single man that you interact with who is not your man, you feel like you have failed, which makes you feel bad. And the problem with that is feeling bad makes it really difficult for you to manifest in a really great guy, because we manifest from the space of feeling really good. So I teach my clients not to date for outcome, because if you date for outcome, what happens is you keep dating to meet your man, and every time he's not your man, you get more and more upset, more and more bitter, more and more jaded. It's a vicious cycle. You're probably in this cycle right now. Here's what dating for growth looks like. There's a couple of mindset shifts that you need to put in place if you're going to date for growth. And again, I highly recommend this strategy because it works. I have clients who've been single for years before they work with me, and they meet their man in less than 6 months. So here's the mindset for dating for growth. And this is what I truly believe. If you have a love desire, so say this is your love desire, the way for it to be manifest, the manifestation is already there. Now, there may be some time that separates your desire from the actual physical manifestation, but the two always come together. When you date for growth, you shorten the gap. So you have your desire and you have the manifestation together. When you date for outcome, you lengthen the amount of time that it takes to meet your man, because again, you're getting more and more bitter, more and more jaded, more and more disillusioned, more and more upset every time that guy isn't the one, because you've decided that you've failed. So here's the mindset for dating for growth. When you date for growth, you understand that every single guy that is not your man is bringing you closer to your man. He is bringing you a piece that you need to open up to receive your man. I tell my clients, there's you, there's your man. There's a certain amount of steps or ways you need to open up in order to be able to receive that man, because you receive into your life the right man when you are in the exact space you need to be in to open up to receive him. When you date for growth, you understand that every single man that comes your way is bringing you something, an opportunity to open up to the next space you need to be in. And eventually you get to the space you need to be in to meet the right man. So when you date for growth, you look for that thing that man in front of you is bringing you. Sometimes it's contrast, like, oh, I really like this thing that he did or that he said, or I really don't want it. Sometimes it's something like, for some reason, that guy helps you open up and be vulnerable. And you get that skill of being vulnerable with a man, which is so critical to being with the right man. But dating for growth looks like, A, understanding 100% positively that there is no way that your love desire cannot be manifest, and B, that everything that is happening in between you and meeting your man is the manifestation of that happening, meaning everything that is happening is an opportunity for you to open up and receive that man. Here's why dating for growth works. When you date for growth, you get to win with every single guy that comes your way because you take the growth, and that is winning. So you feel really good. You feel really positive. And what happens is when you get the growth, you start up-leveling in the men you attract. So dating becomes more and more fun because when you get the growth, you get that one piece that you need, all of a sudden there's a new level of men. And then you get the other growth, and then all of a sudden there's a new level of men. So each time you take that piece of growth, you attract better men in, and dating becomes more and more fun until you meet the man that you really want. So this strategy, I promise you, it really works. It has you feel really positive. It has you have fun with the dating process, and it has you always winning, which is exactly the space you need to be in to manifest the right man. Dating for growth it's my dating process. It's what I teach my clients, and I know it really works. And I'm going to teach this process starting next week in my year-long Get and Keep Your Man coaching program. This is my signature group coaching program where I help women get exactly the kind of man that they want and keep him. It's 12 months because I'm taking you through the whole journey. Ladies, it's not just about attracting the right man in. You have to know how to keep him. Most of the women, many of the women have already met their man in the program within 6 months. So it's a very successful program. And there'll be some information about the program below, and there'll also be a link if you want to talk with me about the dating for growth process so you can understand exactly how to use it in your life to meet your man. I'm happy to jump on the phone with you for a Get and Keep Your Man clarity call, and I will help you understand how to use that strategy in your life so you can attract and keep the right man for you. Lots and lots of love, and go out there and date for growth, ladies, because it really, really works.